Peters live on your radio. I know you and the kiddies love that. That's happening in minutes with your guy, Joey Boy.
What up? It's JD.
And it's Sienna.
What does your parent inherit? What did you inherit from your parents? Sienna hates her parents this morning for this one. So 833-730-6377. Give them an example, Miss Sienna.
I know I have to put my mom on blast here because it's something that she's been insecure about since probably her 30s. She grew a lot of gray hairs when she was young. And I noticed when I turned 27, I got my first one. And about a year ago, we named her Grayler Swift.
Grayler Swift.
That's right.
And I only had one, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. I don't mind it. And my mom told me, just wait until you get a couple more. You're not going to think they're very cute. Well, a year later, I'm 28. I have 4 now. And especially when I wear my hair natural and I flip it back and forth, you can definitely see them peeking out. And there's 2 that are just growing out long. So I hate that I inherited my canas, a.k.a. gray hairs, from my mom. How dare she?
The Graytations, man. They've joined the show.
Yeah.
You inherit that. So what did your mom say? Oh, it's just going to just 4 turn into 8 to turn into 16 by the time you're 30?
Yeah, my mom dyes her hair, so she says she's been doing it since she was young, so I feel like I'm just going to have to either embrace it or cover them up. Right now, you can't really see them, especially when I do my hair because I part it down the middle, so it's underneath. But if they come out on top, I'm going to... I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
She's so dyeing her hair by next year. You're dyeing your hair.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're under. But once, they start coming out from the top of my scalp, I think that's when I'm going to start getting a little insecure about it.
Once Grayler Swift goes on tour again.
And JD actually sent me this video this morning of Becky G, a Latin pop star. She was saying that she's just embracing it. And she calls her gray hairs her sparkles.
Her
That's
sparkles?
What she calls them, yes.
You think that's cute or stupid? You think it's stupid.
I think whatever helps her get through it. Do you, girl? I love her.
All right. So what did you inherit from your parents? What's that parent inherit that you got? You're like, screw you, Dad. Screw you, Mom. All right. 833-730-6377. Ryan in Phoenix, what you got?
It's the back hair from my daddy. I'm half Persian, and it looks like shaving a Wookiee when you get out of the shower sometimes.
Sorry. I should have just said Persian rug, but...
Okay. Ryan, are you married or in a relationship at all?
No, I am married, and my wife is way hotter than I deserve. It's actually pretty funny.
I'm going to speak for the room and just go, ew.
Well, my follow-up to that was, does she shave your back hair for you?
So in the summertime, I'll go get like a wax just to kick the summer off right. And then I do trim and try to keep it together. But a few years ago, I did have her do it once, and she was a champ, and she did it. And she was like, look, player, you're going to have to figure this out on your own moving forward.
I like how she said, look, player. That's pretty dope.
So she was cool about it once, but now it's on me.
But now it's on me, so what does that mean? So you have to just go and have someone else do it?
Well, it's funny. I thought about inventing something where you could put a selfie stick on a trimmer, you know what I'm saying? Get to the hard-to-reach spots. No, I just go to somebody and they'd have those wax places and stuff.
Your back must be so hairy that you're thinking of inventions on how to help yourself to get it off.
It's gotten better over time, but yeah, thanks, Pop.
Thanks, Pop. Thanks for your Wookiee dad.
You stop doing that?
Thanks for the call, my guy.
All right, cheers.
All right, 833-730-6377. What did you inherit from your parents, or what's your parent inherit? I would ask JD, but he's so perfect. I don't know. Do you have anything?
It's tough, but yeah, I'm going to put my mom on blast.
Mom on blast?
Oh, I hate to see it.
Not Mama Kim.
I know. You have to, though.
All right, JD's putting his mama on blast. The Morning Mess, JD, Sienna. Joey Boy, get into that staycation set up real soon. Catching up some cheaters. Sienna, you inherited your being young and growing out some gray hairs per your mom.
Yeah, and I thought it would be cute at first, but now that I'm 4 or 5 hairs deep, I'm good. I don't want it.
Is that a 6 one? I think I just saw a 6 one just pop out.
Way to go, dude. You're stressing her out.
Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this right now, Joey.
Kind of see one from here.
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it at this point. They're just growing in.
It's pretty hard for JD, since he's so perfect, to think of a parent inherit, but you say you have one, buddy.
Yeah, I'll get a little stray to my pops first by giving nicknames to people. Like if I don't know their names, or even when I find out their names, I unfortunately give them a nickname right away. But my mom gave me anxiety.
Anxiety.
My dad is so cool, calm, collected. I don't think I've ever seen my dad stressed out.
That's
my mom,
awesome.
overthinking queen. I'm talking about like when it comes to having some empathy for people. She overthinks every scenario, and me and her are both on medication now. So that has spread not just to my mental, but to my physical well-being.
Get that from mama.
I get that from mom 100%, and I wish I had more of my father's traits. He just doesn't care. Like, he's just such a loose, fun, loving guy.
Isn't that amazing? Don't you have people in your life that, man, that person just does not care, and those people live to 100?
Yeah, I love the people in my life that social anxiety fears them because they just don't. You know what I'm saying? But that surprises me about your mom because I feel like she's so knowledgeable and calm, but maybe it's from all her trials and tribulations over there.
Oh, no, deep down, she cannot wait to have a cocktail at the end of the day. She is just ready to go. She's still a baddie, though. Even baddies get saddies.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's enough out of you. We got Mark Casagrande. Mark, what'd you inherit from your parents?
Oh, man, my hairline from my dad.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm a woman, but I only know that that's something that really hurts a man's ego, right?
Hey, you know what's crazy? My dad still, at his old age, still got all his hair, and here I am. Bald.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Well, I don't even know who to blame.
Dang, you got done dirty.
I got done dirty. Wish my mom was bald, then I could blame it on her.
When did it start doing the moonwalk away from your head?
Yeah, it's running.
When did your hair start receding? I'm sorry, that sounds like a harsh word to say.
Oh, man, you had to say it like that. Probably at like 23, 24.
Oh, bro, you were balding early.
Oh, and how old are you now?
37.
37? Okay.
And did you just give it up, brother? Like, once you started going back, you're like, you just went bald?
Just started shaving it. It was easier, cheaper.
Take me in the day that you had to shave it all off and knew you were saying goodbye forever.
Got tired of paying about $40 for a haircut, and I'm like, man.
I know, that's right.
Went to Walmart, bought a good pair of clippers, and got a nice clean shaver, shaved it, and never looked back. It's nice.
Would you ever consider a hair transplant?
I thought about it, and no, can't do it.
Yeah, I have my boy, Vic. Me and him got into a business partnership back in the days. Didn't work out, but stayed friends. And now he is doing those tattoos on your head. Mm-hmm. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
Those little tattoos that makes it look like you have little specks of hair and stuff like that. I just can't do it. People just let it go.
How does it look?
From pictures, it looks good. we know someone that got it done.
Yeah.
And from afar, it looks good.
Does it just look like a buzz cut almost?
Yeah, it just looks like stubble.
Okay.
Looks like stubble. And you have to find the right person to do it, or else it looks like you just got it done in prison. But
Just a bunch of Sharpies that just... Does your lady miss your hair? Did she used to yank on anything?
No, definitely not. I met her when I was already going bald, so...
Oh, so she's not shallow. We love to hear that because there's some women who will not date a bald man. I'm sorry.
Hey, can we give a shout out to your former barber? Because there's nothing more depressing to me, it sounds like, than having to say goodbye to your barber.
Who was my barber? It was Matt at Matches over here in Casa Grande. He was cool. He was a good barber, but just couldn't pay that money to cut off a couple bit of hairs. So.
Yeah, I'm sure Joey can relate to you on this one.
Yeah, man.
Sure can. Big shout out to Miguel. Harriet, it's the Morning Mess. Joey boy.
What up? It's JD.
And it's Sienna.
Based on Sienna putting her beloved mom, Stephanie, on blast this morning just because of the gray hairs.
Yeah, my mom started getting gray hairs when she was young. I'm about that age now, and they're poking out.
And you can't cut them because she said it's a wives' tale. Do you believe that, Joey? Do you believe in wives' tales?
Wives' tales? Yeah, I do. Yeah, you can't cut them out, pull them out.
Yeah, so if you pull them out, pluck them, cut them, whatever, more will grow back.
Oh, that's what I heard. That's not true?
No, I think it's true. I believe in it.
Google fingers.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you
Google
just...
that.
Yeah, I can.
I'm sure it's a myth, but...
I thought that was true. I thought when you pulled out a gray hair, more will come up. But
Yeah,
maybe
I believe it. But JD thinks it's...
Maybe back in the days, old people just wanted you to look old like them, so they told you that.
Okay, so... Who would have thought? I'm right. Said no, cutting or plucking gray hair does not cause more gray hairs to grow in its place.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm still going to believe it because that's what I was told growing up.
What in the girl math? You see, we don't win, Joey.
We got Dez and Mace on the line. Dez, what's your parent inherit?
My mom's pettiness.
Sienna, you're up.
I love a good petty queen. So how have you been petty in the past?
Yeah, when someone does me wrong or they make a comment like, about my weight, I may say something about their current relationship.
I like it. I was like, well, at least I'm not a fat ass like you. That's
Just daggers.
I'm just petty about people's relationships. Like when they talk about my relationship, like how my relationship is going, but, their relationship is basically on the rocks.
Oh, so you hit below the belt.
Yeah, how you going to talk about me and my relationship when you ain't pleasing your woman the way you should be pleasing your woman? And I'm gay, and the girls tell me everything, so you want to go there? I can go there, too.
Let me get this straight. You are a gay petty queen. This is unheard of.
News flash, buddy. Sienna is an eye for an eye girl.
Yeah, unfortunately. I don't let things go. Grudges, I hold on to them.
Sienna, when you had talked about your friends having to ask your husband whether or not to post that picture, if my husband was to say, no, you can't post that picture, I'm going to post it anyway.
As you should, Queen. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month.
Pride.
Pour it out. Doesn't matter. As long as you're gay. All right. Thank you for the call.
All right. Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you for the calls. Let's get ready for the Staycation Setup where we catch cheaters live on your radio. Who we tapping in with?
Okay, we're going to check in with Jackie. She thinks her man is cheating after finding some nudes in their shared photo album. So there it is.